Welcome back to the Theme Park Wizard, and I'm here at the Disneyland Resort filming a tips and tricks video. I know I promised you guys one. Thank you so much. You guys loved the Universal one, and I'll get one from Six Flags. Now from Disney, I'm going to give you several tips and tricks for both parks, and that could be used at both parks. So yeah, let's go get started. A Splash Mountain is splashing in the background. So my first tip is definitely come on a weekday rather than a weekend, because it'll be much less crowded. You can go on anything, almost anything you want to, and get a park hopper as well. If you get a park hopper, you can go. It opens up the flexibility. It opens, you can go to both parks. You can hop back and forth, and it's really not that bad. Really not that bad at all. As something I like to do. I don't like to be landlocked. Every ticket I get a park hopper. I came here for a 3-day park hopper ticket. It's definitely worth the money, because you can go back to the right now. You can go to the Festival of Holidays, come back, ride Splash Mountain, and it really makes Genie Plus much more worth it as well, because you can stand in line for Splash Mountain and get a Fast Pass or Max Pass Lightning Lane for Guardians of the Galaxy. So it really helps and maximizes the Genie Plus if you decide to buy that as well. Speaking of Genie Plus, I would check the ride wait times first before you decide to get Genie Plus. Don't get it right at the start of the day, because what if you can potentially ride everything you want to ride everything you want to ride in the first few hours of the day, become a rope drop, and then you may not even need Genie Plus. I do suggest though buying the Lightning Lane or individual attraction selections pass for Rise of the Resistance, because that one kind of breaks down frequently. So if you have one day and you really want to ride it, spend the $20 on Rise of the Resistance instead of Genie Plus, because you ride everything else relatively in a short wait time. Even Rise of the Resistance though, during my trip here, has only been a high of 95 minutes, but mostly been 60 minutes. And it took 35 minutes. Of that 60, it took 35 minutes to get to the Ray pre-show, which is where they count the wait time, because that's where they took our wait time card. They gave us the wait time card to better track the wait time. And I took it at the first pre-show. And of course, Disney calls it a 28-minute experience starting from that point. So 35 plus like 28, it's close to 60 minutes. So that's where they get it from. So half of it is at like an actual time, and half of it is the actual ride experience, or the queue pre-show's ride experience. So I'd say try waiting. If it's 60 minutes, don't get the Lightning Lane and just wait in it, because it won't take that long if it breaks down. But if it breaks down, then you can definitely buy the Lightning Lane for it. They do sell out quickly though, I must say, because Rise of the Resistance closes early. Closes about 8 p.m. That's another thing. Get on Rise of the Resistance first. Maybe not right at park opening, because the wait time could jump up to like 2 hours. Check it maybe like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Should be out 60 to 75 minutes. Jump in line or get the individual attraction selections, Lightning Lane. Pay the $20 and then enjoy the ride. But I personally don't think you need Genie Plus for the rest of your trip, especially with the reservation system, because you just don't need it, in my opinion. One thing though, if you do want Genie Plus, if you do like photos in the PHOTOPASS system, then I'd say get Genie Plus, because the Genie Plus is basically Max Pass. It's Max Pass with the added thing of that some rides aren't part of it. You have to pay extra for it. Just Radiator Springs Racers, Web Slingers, and the Rise of the Resistance. But if you like the PHOTOPASS and stuff, then spend the $20 and get a Genie Plus, because you get your PHOTOPASS photos, but also Fast Pass. So that's one thing I did like Max Pass, because I never actually used PHOTOPASS before, but I always used to buy the Max Pass system, and then I also got the added benefit of downloading my HD photos to my phone, ride photos to my phone, which is pretty awesome. If you come to rope drop at the parks, I suggest, again, besides Rise of the Resistance, going to the left side first. A lot of people always run over to Space Mountain, Star Tours, and all that, and the wait time balloon up. If you hit up Splash Mountain, Haunted Mansion Holiday, and the like, then those wait times will be much shorter, and then you can make your way down go to Space Mountain a little later when the wait times will still be high, but a little bit shorter, albeit a little bit shorter as well. If you're rope dropping California Adventure, I suggest, again, going to Web Slingers first. I'm not too sure what the wait time is at the opening, but I guarantee you that unless you want to pay the $7 for Lightning Lane, usually it's been about $7 to $12 since I've been here. Could be up to 20, but it's usually around 7 to 12. If you want to pay that, then just do that whenever you want. Go to Raiders Wings Racers first. But I definitely search Web Slingers if you don't want to pay for anything. Web Slingers, and then go to Raiders Wings Racers because they're kind of right next to each other. Another tip: secure your spot for parades and fireworks shows about 30 minutes before they start. You don't really need to do it any longer than that. I've gotten pretty good spots at least 30 minutes or even 5 minutes before the parades and fireworks have started here at Disneyland Resort, especially if you're sitting on Main Street. You can definitely go ahead and go get your spot for fireworks viewing. You don't need to wait any more than 30 minutes out, and you'll get a pretty good spot, especially for parades. A little bit more difficult for fireworks, but those are visible from anywhere, especially with projections on Small World Mall and here on Main Street. Another great tip is to definitely choose your entry. If you have a park hopper, choose your entry park based on your favorite ride. So this right here, of course, is Raiders Wings Racers. A lot of people rush right over to this attraction when they go to California Adventure first. Web Slingers is another one they might run over to, or Guardians. But yeah, definitely choose your park based on favorite attractions, because you cannot park hop till 1 p.m. So if a lot of your favorite attractions are in Disneyland, choose that park first and get to all the lower wait times before you park up at 1 p.m. and then everything's busy. If your favorite thing is Raiders Wings Racers and some of the other things here in California Adventure, then choose California Adventure first and then park hop to Disneyland at 1 p.m. That way, like right now, this is a 90-minute wait. Guardians Galaxy is 75. I think Web Slingers is 100. So again, very high wait time. So definitely choose your favorite park, or choose your park based on your favorite rides, so you will have lower wait times. Some of them will certainly be high, but not all of them will be high. You'll catch at least a couple low wait times before you get to a big one. Since Disney wants to be on your phone a lot, I suggest getting a fuel rod, or bring your own portable charger. But fuel rods are $30 here at Disneyland. They also sell them at other places like the airport, LAX, for $20. And they're free swaps. So if you run out of juice during the day, which they do kind of do quickly, you can go to any fuel rod station. This one's a Dynaco one, and you can swap for free. They also have these at Universal, and I'm not sure if any other theme park has it, but again, airports, Universal, because it's a fuel. This is not Disney owned. This is a partnering with Fuel Rod service. They have an all over the country and city. So major tourist destinations might have some fuel rods. So definitely go ahead and get one. I just wanted some good odds. It's a good $30 purchase because you can swap them out for free anywhere you go. And that's going to do it for this particular video. If you liked this video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe for more theme park updates. I'll have more tips and tricks videos from Six Flags and maybe Knott's Berry Farm. If you want more specific tips and tricks videos, could be one for each park for Disneyland, one for California Adventure, or one for specific foods or drinks or best restaurants. If you like any of that stuff and you would like any of that stuff for California Adventure or the Disneyland Resort, let me know in the comments below. But as always, have a fantastic day.